potatoes.
Everything is awesome. Hey everybody, we got what? Chad, Delta V, Marcus, Duke. Who else? There was people here. Redstone. It is great to see you all. I hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. How's everybody doing today? So everybody says they're hearing the alerts, but I'm not hearing the alerts now. Whoever's potato rich and feels like throwing away some, can someone test that real quick? I also messed with the music level. I messed with it some levels, is what I did. Everything is awesome. Okay, if I remember, we are at an ore processing. It's day 5, 10:39 a.m. Yeah, Chad, I need to be able to hear it. That's why if someone could do it, I want to test it out. Forget what the cooldown is on that one. Hey, Cal Crescent. You're working on a greenhouse build? Is that for our greenhouse build competition? Yeah, the timer, the global timer must be still going on potatoes. I heard nothing. Are you guys hearing them though? Hold on one second.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
You heard inventory full, so yeah. I may be because I don't have output on mine at end. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, if you guys are hearing it, it's great, but I would love to hear. Just want to figure this out before we move ahead. It's extremely important. It's 4 potatoes. Delayed. It's a time. It's a way of reading time. It's been in potatoes. If you guys can't scare me with sounds, what's the point?
Fuel critical.
Now I can hear it. Are you guys hearing that as a single or a double now? I'm using OBS, Duke. But I just started, so the alerts I was letting run through Streamlabs, but right now I've switched audio from the alerts to OBS. Excited to see it, Hell Crescent. You just heard it a single time. Thank you, Chad. So now I can hear them. So everything is now awesome. So here we go. So 10:51 a.m. now. What do we have in our inventory? Do we have any food? We have a bunch of stuff. Is there stuff we still need to hack on this base? I think so. Ground beacon, a control panel, a sound block, event controllers, and the batteries. We're just gonna leave the batteries. Hopefully, we need to head back. If I remember, we need to head back to the other base and see if it's still there. How did we get out of here, though? It was up here, right? Yeah, so now we have bad and potatoes. And how are the levels on the redemptions right now? Happened last stream, we ended up capturing this base. Oh, there's a storm. I'm gonna hurt myself if I fall from here, right? Oh, there's spiders down there too. Can we make that jump? You think we can make that jump? We have to try. Oh, we made the jump technically. Get away! Can we run it over? We can't run it over. I'll get out and kill in a second.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, it does way more damage than I thought. Is there just a single spider though? Yeah, okay. Let's heal ourselves up. That was a little reckless. Yeah, what am I? I'm at yeah, I'm maxed up. So the buffs have gone faster for this series because I have sleep mod on, and that's technically making time go fast.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Intruder alert.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
It's a little delayed. Gotta take all that time to go up into the internet and come back. So we're heading towards this home. We have this GPS, right? New home, yeah, okay. So we're gonna head 11 kilometers to the first encounter that we found. And while we're on this trip, we gotta look for mushrooms and stuff, because I'm pretty sure we're low on food. Oh, I shouldn't have grabbed all this. Yeah, we're doing this kind of half-assed. The time, yeah, there's definitely a timer on the wolves. Part of me wants to put a medium container on this right now before we head out, because we don't want to just head there and not be able to grab anything. I kind of want to know if it's there though, so I'm gonna cook up this food. Oh, I have to cook. We don't have any way to cook food yet here. But either way, I want to dump cargo in this base. And then when we get back, we need to figure out wiring this base. Or conveying, not wiring this base. Dump off our stuff here. We're gonna need parts for a cargo container. I want a medium cargo container. Why can't I get that right now? There we go. Cool. Got all the parts for that. Let's get our coloring here. More, yeah, definitely more wheels. So I'm actually gonna... Steel Helix showed this awesome design he did, which was just extending this and then putting a connector on the back of here. And that's what we're gonna do first. Forgot about all this damage. We can probably get these lights fixed the way I want them to too. So we're gonna do a little bit of fixing up this rover, and then we'll head and see if our other base is still there. Did I end up putting any... I don't remember if I put a kelp thing. I mean, we can grab some kelp from the other base if it's still there. That'd be smart. Do I need to fix anything else up on this? I don't know. So how are these wheels on right now? They're down there. These wheels are on this tire. Yeah, it looks like it. I've been struck by a chunk of ice. What? Is someone out here throwing ice at me? 8x. I'm not going that crazy, Marcus. I'm not going that crazy, Marcus. So we want to grab this block right there. Same color. I can't just believe I just got hit by some ice. We need to go grab some steel plates. Some steel there. Perfect. People need to start posting more pictures in the Discord for what they've been building. I think this will be perfect right here. And then we want that block. What, right there? Yep, and then that block right there. If you guys don't use block picker in your worlds, I don't know why. Small vent on the front cockpit. Yeah, there already is a vent on these, Chad. These come with a vent. They are already vented. Okay. I'm gonna do something that drives. I'm eventually gonna grab these and put this there too to drive Marcus a little crazy. That's not what I meant to grab. I meant to grab you. Is that right? That looks right. And then it'll be down that way. I see, yeah, I see how these are now. I don't have a jetpack to go underneath. That's not right. Let's weld these up. Look, you don't even need the large shield tubes in them. You really want to post pictures, but I'm also trying to keep it... Yeah, I understand for the greenhouse. I'm saying I want to see more people's... Not for the competition. I don't want to see... You don't need to give away your secrets. But I want to see more people's pictures in general for the Apex Survival bases and stuff they've built. So you were saying this is on... like that. And then we have the wheel right here. This is how these go, right? That looks right. We're gonna have to put this up, aren't we? Yeah, unable. We gotta put a piston on this. Let us grab the piston. Are we gonna have to grab some parts? Yeah, we're gonna have to grab parts for that. So lucky that we have so many parts here. I didn't grab everything. Why not? Maybe I still had something else in my build planner. There we go. Now it says build planner never messes up. Are you? Hi, friends. Let's not shoot the rover. Hello, friends. Been playing too much No Man's Sky lately. I'm trying to right click to get out of these menus. Can't hop the rover to add a wheel. I mean, I probably could, but I could also do this. It's a nice little jack stand. You know, we're just working on our vehicle here. And then we'll do the same thing the other side real quick. So where did I do that? Connecting to here? It was there, right? That doesn't look right. No, that's not right. I need mirror mode. I don't need mirror mode. I want mirror mode. So why can't I, if I grab that? Oh, because it's that way. Okay. This is easier to build now, too. Then we have just a square there. Then we go down this way. Grab that for the bottom. Almost there, almost there. And then that to the wheel. Okay. Perfect. Did I grab? I did not grab suspension. That way? No, that way. Ta-da! Can't forget the piston part, though. Need that piston part on. It's for armor. What would you have hopped? What do you mean, hop? Explain your hopping. For space engineers newbie like me, I don't understand this hopping. Let's go grab all our parts for that. I'm so glad we have all these parts. Get the suspension up there. There we go. Perfect. Then let's take... I want to grab this and paste that on these. And then do the same thing back here. Grab you and paste you here. I do want to add, though, I want to add a little bit of steering, like a 10 on these back ones. Whenever I go to 6 wheels, I start adding steering, and I usually reduce the friction in the center ones. Hold X to hop the rover. Oh, yeah, okay. Hey, you see. I get it now, I get it now. Okay, and then a connector on the back. I don't know that we have one in the bar right now. No P, we gotta remember to turn parking off. Because this might be a slightly different stream, but my streams are always no P streams. This is slightly different than the one I saw Steel did, I think. I think he extended this. I kind of want to extend this too. Is it still on this side? It is. Do you extend this also? Not gonna be able to extend it because of that. Okay, no, we won't put that there then. Extend it out like that. Looks good. Still access this. We're very low on power. Do I need a mod to see that? Yeah, it's actually build vision, which I generally consider a part of the core game these days, but it is a mod. And welcome in, Pippin. When you say Pippin, I'm thinking of what am I thinking of? Lord of the Rings. My brain just paused there for a second. Okay, the other thing we need to do is lights. Do I have spotlights anywhere in this bar? No, my bars are already looking horrible. So I was thinking that I want lights, which we need to do some repairs still up here. Do I need to do any repairs on this side? Let's fix this up while we're at here before we head out. So that, yeah, just like that, and then like that. Should probably fix whatever is smoking at some point. That'd be smart, wouldn't it? Is that the same distance I went with that? Yeah. We'll make this thing look more beautiful as we go along, but I'm just trying to get both sides here, and then we need lights, and I'm thinking floodlights. I think we take this off here. Missing our fender from that side. Can't have that. Is that there? No, it's up on there. Did I get that right? Yep, looks perfect. Okay, what is smoking on this thing? I don't even know what's smoking right now. Oh, hydro. Okay. What are we smoking, Remy? I don't know. My vehicle's, my hydro smoking. Apparently that's a bad thing. I have no large steel tubes here. Do I have large steel tubes anywhere? Wolf meat, spider guts, potatoes. Yeah, we could smoke some spider meat. There's no wolves here, though. No large steel tubes. No large steel tubes. So we don't have any large steel tubes. Done? Watch me be Marcus now and actually grind off. I don't want to sleep. So yeah, it's not late enough to sleep anyway, but. So I have no large steel tubes anywhere. Doesn't look like it. Okay. We're gonna grind off one of these now. I make fun of Marcus, and then I end up doing this anyway. There we go. No more smoking? Let's get this back. Make things symmetrical again. Smoke the large steel tubes. No, that's probably not a good idea, Remy. How are you doing, Remy? It's great to see you. Okay, now we just need to add the lights, which I don't think we need. I kind of want them blue. I want these floodlights. Yeah, I should have all the parts for these floodlights. I want a floodlight there. And a floodlight there. Hope we have all the stuff for this. And then we're gonna head back. Hopefully it doesn't get too dark. Gotta head back soon. We don't have girders. Yeah, we need to get back, see if that base is still there, then come back here and start actually getting this stuff all conveyed up. You know where the... Yeah, Remy. I know where there's 35 large steel tubes also. Not here. And we'll never know where they are. I mean, that base is somewhere. Yeah, we don't have the girders. We don't have the girders. I thought there were more containers than this. There's this small cargo, that small cargo. Okay. No, we don't have it. We probably can grab it off of, you probably can grab it, though. We need 4 girders. There is scaffolding, I think. This has girders, right? There we go. We don't need this. It's not holding anything up. We need lights. That's what we need. Lights are way more important. Okay. Now we are on our way. Much better. How is our inventory in this, though? It looks pretty full. Hey, look, we had 2 girders. In the frozen land of Nordor... What? Ire builds floodlights, just in case the ice melts and creates a flood. Nice, Chad. This is not a green screen world. That's just Mars. And Chad, were you there? Oh, Chad, you missed it last night. We found a new streamer. A new content creator. Build it some legs. Dread, do you want to join my series and build me a mech to walk around Alien Planet? We need a corpse collector, remember? Who ordered that corpse? Was that Chad that ordered the corpse collector? Chad. Rev Plays Games, I believe is his name. I randomly found his simplified build video, and he makes hilarious videos. I luckily caught him live streaming. He also made a combat guide. But I tried to get the whole community to go hang out on his live stream yesterday, because I was having fun. He just has such an awesome personality. It is suspiciously green. This is all a fake green screen. Everything's fake. Yeah, thanks for coming, Duke. It was awesome. And everybody that joined me, thank you so much. If you want a good laugh, he's pretty funny, Chad. And he said he's going to start live streaming more. Why is that so green? That looks weird in the distance, right? Are my textures angry? Do I need to get rid of my shader cache? Possibly. Time is going up. Look how fast time's going up traveling this way. It's going to be dark over here. At you, the corpse collector. Probably a world grown on a potato. This is such a nice looking rover. It really is. Aragat did a fantastic job at giving us a nice baseline rover to start. It's like the Truman Show. If you get close enough to the sky, yeah. I'm trapped in a bubble. God, I love that movie, Dread. It's hard to say a movie that Jim Carrey did that I don't love. But I really love Truman Show. It almost looked like a rain. I thought I saw a rainbow for a second. A double rainbow. It's nice having actual light now. Got decent battery power still. I don't see anything smoking. We lost the ore detector, but we don't need an ore detector because we're not mining. I was talking with Steel Helix last night. Number 23. Is that the one where he's trapped in a room? Dread? Or is that a different movie? No, but I was continuing my thought process here. Or what I was thinking. I was talking with Steel last night, and the no mining rule might get slightly altered sometime in this series. The world is projected in a hollow suit. If you look closely, you might be able to see the control console. We'll fly up there eventually and check that out, Chad. That's actually a really cool emoji, the rainbow emoji. I thought he was in a weird, like, thriller movie when he was locked in a room or something. And I don't know if that was number 23. Or am I thinking of a different actor? We could just talk about Jim Carrey movies for the rest of the stream. No, I know I pronounced suit. I pronounced it wrong. It should be a hollow suite. Mid pronouncing it, I realized I was doing it wrong and I just went with it. I'm never gonna claim that I'm the smartest person out there. Eddie G. I saw you earlier. You were here before the stream started. You said you were really early. We were actually thinking, Eddie G, that static, maybe static or no hand, one of the two, like static drills would be good, like on a base, would be allowed, but no, definitely no hand mining, because for one, I hate hand mining, so if I can stop myself from doing it, it's great. This rover just feels so much more. It feels so much more. That's all I got. That's all I got for you. It feels so much more. Shouldn't this be red? Isn't this normally red? Or it was red last time. Why is it green? Am I going crazy? Okay, I meant to shout out why we were driving here. I got distracted by Jim Carrey movies and stuff. No, I didn't turn off food, but food doesn't spawn in this snow area, Rami. I have never seen any food so far spawn in this area, which is a little rough. I hope this base is here, though, because then we could cook the meat we have, fill our bellies. I haven't seen an unknown signal. That's one thing I haven't seen. Bioluminescent algae. That makes it look green, but it was red before. I'm pretty sure it was red. I got sidetracked again. Look what you did. We currently have a build competition going on. Top 5 voted. It's going to be community voted. You're going to vote for your... Which ones you think should be in the top. You have as many votes as you want. Not as many. You don't understand what I'm saying. It's not going to be... You don't have a single vote like we did on the food truck one. And the top 5 people are either going to get a $5 Steam gift card. It's your choice. Or any DLC in Space Engineers. That is going on for a month. It is currently in the Discord. You get yourself the channel... Look, our home's still here. You get yourself the role up in channels and roles. So we should have a bunch of algae here. I'm glad this is still here. I had a weird feeling it might not be here. So let's cook up our food. But yeah, up in channels and roles in the Discord, there is a question saying, do you want to build a greenhouse? And you answer yes, and you get given the channel and the role for the greenhouse build competition. The algae will be sleeping. You're an awesome person. If I have never said that before, I apologize. I'm pretty sure I have said that, Chad. I'm pretty sure you know that. Do we not have any algae yet? Do we not have algae? Half algae farm. Current it never got... It never made any algae. Weird. I also did not dump off my inventory. Now, here's the thing. Do we want to just save this base and not gut it out? I mean, we can grab what the components... Like, obviously, we want to grab all this stuff. I don't think that we need to grind it all down. It might be a nice fallback spot if things go wrong. Not saying things are going to go wrong, but you never know. You never know. Things happen. People ramp off of mountains and blow stuff up. Things happen. You do not need that data pad. Home sweet home. Home suit home? It's pretty far away that if we were to keep both and try to use both. But I think this is a pretty good idea just to leave this here. But I'm going to call the GPS something different. So this one, what do we want to name this? Like a fallback shelter? And then this one, I can delete that. What should our new home? You chat. Let's name our new base, the ore processing facility. What's it called? Hunting? Is this? Oh, this one should be called Hunting Cabin. That's a good name for it, actually, because it has the food processing. Delta V Bob. Why Bob? The other one should be Fallout Shelter. The ore processing should be called Fallout Shelter. Where's Duke? Duke's good at naming things. Pink Panther Stolen Diamond. What? What are you talking about, Remy? If you put a Bob on the space, then it could be Bob's house. I do not have build and repair in this series. I'm outside of Never Surrender. I'm not going to use build and repair ever again. Hey, Duke, I summoned Duke. Duke's just call the other place Duke's place. Okay, or Ida or Duke's place. I like that one too, Marcus. Or Ida. Or Duke's place, though. Those are the two choices we have for the new place. A new car garage? I didn't really like Orida. Yeah, it's I know, Duke. Super secret potato. We have one of those in a galaxy far, far away. We're calling it Orida. Can we get a nice brown? Is that? It's almost potato colored. Ryan Jones, thank you so much for the subscription. You fine with Duke's place? Duke, have you done any solo survival in the new update yet? Oh, did you see what I just did there? No. No. I can't believe I just did that. There's no way I just did that. I just deleted the GPS. Oh, which way did we just come from? Which way did we come from? We went southwest to find where we... Oh, crap. How did we... That's the way we just came. We came from this way, okay. I can't believe I just did that. Southwest, I think, is... I just deleted the GPS. It doesn't matter what the name is now. I deleted the GPS because I'm smart. Did I get all the stuff out of this before we leave here? Is there anything else I need to grab? I can't believe I just did that. I seriously can't believe I just did that. Where are these in this narrow storage? It's now the hidden place. Yeah, I have no clue where it is. I know we have to head southwest. Don't forget that. Chat and Chad. Chat and Chad. Don't forget. I can't believe. I seriously. What is wrong with my brain? I don't know why I hit delete. I looked down and saw it and then just hit delete. Sometimes I worry about myself. You don't have to worry about me because I worry about myself enough. Head north, thanks. Thanks, Chad. Head southwest, southwest, southwest. Don't listen to Chad. Listen to Ire. Okay, let's close this place up. And let's head out. Back to find our other base. It should be that direction. It should be this way. It was as offensive as a suit. A suite. I definitely worry. Oh. I definitely worry about myself constantly. So you don't have to do it at all. It should be this direction. I sure hope we find it. That was such an awesome find. I have a feeling we'll be able to find it. But I really can't believe I just deleted that GPS. It wasn't a random direction. It was southwest. We should hit this unknown signal real quick, though. It was a suit place. I'm just going to keep pronouncing that wrong. To make Chad feel better, or to make myself look stupider, maybe. Pick one of those. Those are your two options. Press the button. Grab some mushroom spores. Nice. And then we'll grind the rest of this off and take it. Because we're scavengers. Think this is a sign to head straight south? No, I'm not giving up that base. That base was such an amazing find. Or do you think it was... No. I'm going to head to where I am and then I'll listen to chat. If I'm wrong. I'm never wrong. Or I'm always wrong. One of those two. Those are your two choices also. This way. Neil Diamond. Suit Caroline. Suit Caroline. I remember that song. It's a classic. Suit Child of Mine. You guys both did it at the same time. That's amazing. That's another classic. Guns N' Roses Suit Child of Mine. You find it like you found your fighter after it orbited Pertam and flew back to my base? Yeah, that was crazy. Who needs Dread's orbital mechanics if your ship can just do it on its own? I went the wrong way in the sense of that I went up this mountain instead of around it. We'll see if I regret this in the future. Maybe not. This might be able to go down this way. But there it is. Hey, look, we found the ore processing facility. I told you we'd find it. You guys doubted me. You can't doubt me. Do you know who I am? I'm the famous YouTuber. Great minds think about Guns N' Roses. Suit Child of Mine. It's a pretty epic song. Suit tooth. I have a suit tooth. I do like candy. I definitely. Marcus knows I like Jolly Ranchers a bit too much. Sometimes on voice, just crunching away at Jolly Ranchers. Why are we driving? Let's text and drive. I'm an infamous YouTuber? That's not nice. I haven't done anything to claim infamy yet. I will say it was a pretty awesome feeling. Back to Rev Plays Games again. When I joined his stream and I said, hey Rev, I know I'm pretty tiny. It's never going to go to my head. Don't worry, guys. No matter how big this channel grows, I'm never going to sit here and go, do you know who I am? But when I joined his stream, the excitement in his voice and on his face was absolutely amazing. Because me not big content creator, me not big household name. So to see his excitement at a little content creator like me joining his stream, it was a pretty awesome feeling. Bonk. I like getting air in a rover. I know I just did, but it's not serious. I'm saying, like, Hellcrest, and I'll never be like, you know who I am. I don't have to pay you. I'll just use my social influence and shout you out. I've killed 3 rovers. Prove it. I don't remember anything. That's what I do when I go out to restaurants. I say, hey, you know how I am, right? And then I just offer up shouting them out, and then they let me pay for my meal that way. For this part of the stream, I have my son next to me. We'll see if I have to step away for a second. It'll be because I'm taking care of him for a second. It happened 3 times. I don't know what you're talking about. There is no evidence. These aren't recorded. These aren't up on a channel or anything. IRA has sent 3 rovers to the parts exchange in the sky. Yeah, they asked for it. They asked for it. The VODs. Quickly go delete all the VODs. I need to cover up my evidence better. I'm a horrible rover killer. I'm going to jail. Can someone spend potatoes and make Sam say potatoes? Because I really want to hear him say potatoes right now. I actually put that one in there purely for me. It was Super Nerd that suggested it, and it's crazy that it hasn't been thought of or suggested yet. You say, do you know who I am? And they charge you double. Yeah, they know who you are, Remy. They're like, hey, you're that smart ass. Charge him double.
potatoes.
Thank you. I really love that. I gotta watch that movie again. Hey, Prime. It's great to see you. How are you doing? Spot it wrong, Remy. And it's on cooldown now. Oh, I'm paying attention to chat. We're about to ram into this building. So I don't have build. The thing I forgot to add to this series is build info. So I thought when I first loaded it after the update, it was experiencing some issues. Let's get everything out of this. Actually, let's leave everything in that for right now. Let's start thinking how... I can't look at like the conveyor lines, but we know a conveyor runs here to that fan to there, and there's an O2H generator behind it. We might be able to do stuff underneath. We need to get... Where's the refinery? Is that connected? Can I move stuff... Refinery. Can I move it to this car? I can move it to that cargo container. Go to the lockers in the armory real quick and take them off of inventory screen. So obviously I can't move it there, but I can move this between everything else. Yes. So so salt cannon turret, that's obviously on its own, so that's all piped up already. Let's get everything out of this. That was a dumb, I should have did this differently. Get everything out of these real quick. Is our refinery refining stuff? Yes, it is. Okay. Hey, a new bait. Yeah, we should probably GPS this, shouldn't we? What was this being called again? Duke's place? Or no, or Ida. Thank you, Chad. Tater Tot Base. Happy hours coming early, Prime. Okay, I'm gonna not hit this button. That would be crazy to do. There we go. It looks perfect. Or Ida. It's not really potato colored. It's kind of gray. It needs to be perfect. That's better. It's like a red. What are those called? The red skin potatoes? Let's eat a little bit. Let's put away one of these drills. I don't know why I have two of them. Or not drills. We don't use drills. No drills. This is a drill. Hey, it's Game Dork. It's okay to be late. Hey, Super Nerd. It's great to see both of you. Potatoes might be on cooldown because someone just used it. Yeah, I should build some algae farms on this base. I definitely should, but I want to look. So up from here, we're still on day 5. We also need to keep track of that we're on day 5. So from here, what do we have right here? An armor block. And we have upstairs. Is that conveyed? How is that conveyed right now? Does it look like cargo container? It looks like I can move stuff between the two cargo containers. Is it from... We're gonna have to dig through some of the walls to figure this out. There must be a conveyor. We could also conveyor this up just because. Let's actually add another... Add another. Boom. Thank you so much for the explosion. No, I think... Yo, yeah, your spelling, Super Nerd, is actually off a little bit. You missed the E in toes. If I exceeded the posted speed limits on the way home, I can just make it in time for the start of the new stream time. You got stuck behind every elderly driver in the county. How's everybody liking the new stream time? Speaking of that. Today's the first day. Oh yeah, we still have these. We're missing displays. Why can't I put it? Oh yeah, we gotta connect this up. We gotta figure out how we're gonna connect up that. We could probably do that underneath somewhere. Let's worry about that first. Let's actually get this out of here. Let's go underneath. I mean, we could technically just grind this out, grind that out, and run conveyors underneath. Really gonna wish that I had a jetpack at some point. You know how awesome it would be to have a jetpack? I was thinking how more of you all need Transformer themed avatars like Prime. We all need to be potatoes? No, like Potaytoes. Potatoes. Like your toes on your feet. Yeah, so we're gonna run a conveyor from there to here. Hold on, my son. My son needs me to reset one of his toys real quick. Yes, it's all. Potato, yes. Potato, yes. Potato, yes. We were worrying about me earlier. Now I worry about you, super nerd. We want down like that. Can I reach? And then we want curve like that.
Potatoes.
There we go. Thank you, Dr. H. I know he was messing around. Then we want the opposite here. I don't know what I did there. No, oh, stop. There we go. And then a straight one there. That's what we want. I made mistakes.
Inventory full.
My inventory's not full. How dare you? Your inventory is full. How about that? We need to hook this up. What are we missing? Some motors and steel tubes. We're missing motors and steel tubes. Do we have any of those anywhere? Let's see. Let's just build some in here real quick. Dyslexia power. Hey, steel. It's just explosions. There's explosions. Everything is explosions. Okay. Why did I go up? We still need some motors, which we need to grab some iron real quick and put it in our survival kit. Iron. Let's just grab the iron we can. Let's grab like 1,000 iron. Everything is awesome. That's not what I wanted to do. It's 500 iron. That's what I wanted to do. Let's throw that in you. Hey, look, steel. I upgraded this. Does this look familiar? Hey, Band for Honesty, this is not in-game music. I'm using music from Epidemic Sounds, which is an awesome service
Fuel
for
critical.
copyright-free music. It'd be pretty crazy if this was in-game music. Did that produce? There we go. We have all our motors. Everything is awesome. Okay, okay. We should be able to still do all the... Let's grab you. Are you the right way? I think so. Now that's all sealed up and should be connected, and we can start using that for production. I mean, let's test it out though. Actually, do I have production quota on this? Save, I do. Nice, nice, nice. So let's put like 10 steel plate. Is this on? No, it's not. Do we have the power for this? I still need to build algae farms. That's what we're supposed to be doing. No, I didn't make them 3x3 steel. Are you finding them 3x3 to be better? Max required input, production speed, blah, blah, blah. Why aren't you working? Because we have steel plates. Let me just queue up. I actually just want to queue up 10 steel plates. Yep. Everything is... Okay, now we got to worry about food. I need to go sit somewhere. I don't want to sit in a bed. Oh, that's weird. I have access to the
Energy low.
oxygen tank. I know my energy's low. I'm gonna go sit in my rover. Then we need to eat. Well, maybe we'll take a little snack. A Sabiroid snack. Is it just gonna be potatoes all stream? 3x seems to be better than 2x according to many streamers. Oh, other people have done it too. No major difference, but it's an extra half block off the ground. And the battery. Yeah, but the battery's in the front. Or did you change everything to 3x3s? Stick with this for now. I like the look of the 2x2s. 7 of 5 streamers agree. We don't have a bevel. There's no bevel yet, Prime. I don't know that I'm gonna do a Beetlejuice redemption. Okay, we are good. Look at our stats right now. What's I doing? I'm going up. We need to find a way to the roof. There's projects that need to be done. We need a way to get to that. At some point, maybe like a lower platform down here somewhere. I have a weird feeling spiders are coming in a second, so I'm gonna make some more ammo. Ammo. I just have a weird... My spider sense is tingling. You get it? Currently, the 2 are 3x3, but I want to... You want all of them to be 3x3. Yeah, some of them need to be updated of what it actually is. The only ones I've added so far from the suggestions are bad and potatoes. But this weekend, hopefully, I can get some more in. People should go to the suggestions in Discord and tell me which ones, because I did ask which ones everybody's most interested in. Okay, where's my ammo? There we go. Now we're good on ammo for spooters. Yeah, I'm thinking we could probably use this little thing here to bring a platform down here and have maybe out this section we can do a greenhouse. Are these... So those are half blocks there. We need to get rid of this. Let us grab that paint. Let's actually go grab some steel plate real quick and plan that out. I'm not too worried about food because we have all that meat. And spiders will come attack us. Did I empty this out? No. That's something we'll save for later. Cleaning up a bunch of stuff. But let me grab some steel plates. So it'll keep making 10 no matter what. That's good. Hold on, my son is handing me something again. And I must reset it It's these cool little noisemakers he plays with. Peter Tingle. What did I miss? Did I say something wrong? We have another unknown signal. What was I doing? What was I doing? I just got distracted. Oh yeah, I wanted to make it a... Let me do this real quick. Oh, crap. I did not see that coming. I was like, who's pushing me? We do need a food thing here. Get out of my way. I'm stuck. Why can't I grind this? Oh, my Peter tingle. I see what you're talking about when I said my spider sense was tingling. I told you, I knew it. Now I'm stuck in here. Get out of 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 here. I'm stuck. I am seriously stuck. Why can't I grind this away? Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's put a little door in here. Let's be smart. Let's put a little door in here for now. This is not where a door is going to be, but temporarily we should probably put a door here. He's dead, Jim. He's already dead. I needed him to move. His body would not. It was in the way. Yeah, nice. We get a little bit of air in here. But I wanted a conveyor there. Actually, no, I was thinking of another. We're gonna go build that platform outside. That's what we're doing. It seems so low. The bad one felt very low to me. This is where I could use a corpse collector. Exactly. If only I had a mech that collected corpses. Someone let Mech Genius know that I need a mech that collects spider corpses. That is perfect. And then we need to... Hold on. No, my son's not expert walker yet, and he fell. So we're gonna sit here for a second with him. At least till Dr. H gets back from picking up my daughter. So now it's the just talking stream just for a little bit. Nano. I love that show. Well, Mork and Mindy. A toddler toddled. He's fine though. He just missed, he thought he could make a maneuver and it didn't work out for him. He's getting very gutsy with his letting go of things. So while we're sitting here, we currently, I think the race server is finally updated. Marcus, you got that updated, you said. And then Steel at some point, when he has time, hopefully he can get the course to the new course that we want so we can get that race competition going. What else? We still got the Moon community build going on, the modular build. Join the Discord if you're not part of Discord. Consider liking the stream if you're enjoying the stream right now. And consider subscribing because I am creating content every week. And if you're having fun, it's a great way to support me and show that you enjoy my content. I'm not coddling him, Chad.
Fuel critical.
Hey, Sweeney Mark. For those of us that missed episode 1 and 2, how far advanced have things got in terms of basic setup builds and requirements? So, I have just found the ore processing facility, and I also found a lost outpost. So I pretty much just have the starter rover, but with added medium container and a connector on the back. So it's 6, and I added 2 more wheels to it. So it's 6 wheels now. And then I just have a bunch of components in here. I haven't really progressed too much further, but this base that I found here, this ore processing facility, has all of the basic components. It has platinum too, and I think it has a bunch of cobalt. Here, I'll show what day is it. We're on day 5. It's nighttime on day 5 right now, but I'll show the inventory real quick with I just can't do too much. So this is we have a bunch of ice piled up here, a bunch of iron, some decent amount of nickel. Quite empty. Then we see we have some uranium here, a bunch of iron ore, platinum ore, and a little bit of gold and some superconductor. We found a pretty nice stash of resources. Remember to talk to your urologist about the no peace stream. Nice. I've destroyed 3 rovers. I don't remember destroying 3 rovers. Yeah, there hasn't been a ton of building. There is a little awkwardness in the first episode because I was stressed out and overwhelmed, and everybody wanted me to build a large grid rover, but I just wanted to respawn. So just as long as you can get past that part in the first episode where I was kind of freaking out a little bit. But yeah, no big building projects yet. We are currently at this base going to start the building projects. I'm going to make a little area for greenhouse, a nice parking area for the rover, get some algae farms set up. Oh yeah, I remember Chad. It's been proven that EC's never been to Mars. It's all been a green screen. He's not on Mars anymore. Also, there's a video that shows him not on Mars. Yeah, I know, Super Nerd, but I feel like I didn't handle... I'm not proud of how I handled that in chat, when I should have just made the decision that I wanted to make and not made it a chat decision. You're super new to SE? That's awesome. It's awesome to see new people coming in this game. It's got some amazing updates that just came out and some amazing updates on the horizon. It is awesome that it's still going strong after all these years. There was an awesome comment though on my first stream, the video on my first stream, kind of calling me out on how I reacted to that. That's why I'm reflecting on it a little bit more right now, because I didn't feel great after that moment. I generally like to throw decisions to chat though, but I realized with this episode or this series, I definitely want it more focused at, yeah, we're going to engineer some stuff here and there, but I want way more action oriented. Nothing's planned out. I'm not trying to plan any of this series, but I want more action happening and less. I'm not saying that I can't do the engineering stuff, but if you want like extreme or over-engineered mechanical stuff, you have engineered coffee. And if you want a lot more chaos and cinematic stuff and action oriented, it's definitely me. Oh yeah, it's Earth-like desert with a sepia filter. I forgot about that EC. 12 hours in game. That's crazy. Yeah, mechs are a deep dive down a rabbit hole of some crazy stuff. Suit colors in the okay, we're back. Suit colors in even orange. What were we in the middle of? That platform out front I was gonna do. We also need to figure out if we need to put anything here, because currently we can't walk. I kind of want to get rid of this ladder at some point. How many levels do we need to go up? 2. I would like stairs. I think I hear a spider. Is there a spider knocking at our door? Do you hear a spider? You guys hear a spider? Knock knock. I'd be surprised if there was a spider again. I feel like we just had spiders. You're totally working right now. EC is actually drinking water, but it looks like coffee because of the sepia. Wow, everything about EC is a lie. It's in the wall. It might be in the walls. Because while they did add, or they made a reason to want Sabiroids for the meat, but they still come with their glitchiness. I was planning on crack. You got it, exactly. Alert. Intruder where?
Alert.
Oh, the
Alert.
Sabiroid's the intruder.
Alert.
What is that hovering right there? What is that showing me? Is that just the base? Okay. I thought maybe there's a spider inside. Why do I kind of feel like there is one? There is. They're in the walls. They're actually in the walls. Probably got to fill this area. Okay, okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna fill that and have a garage in there. I can't believe they were actually in the walls. That was a great use of intruder alert. EC's just me. I thought EC had alter egos. I thought he had ghost accounts. Spider was draining your cargo? It was stealing my cargo. Do you like propulsion on steering front wheels? Yeah, I always leave it on, Eddie. I mean, like, if I'm sitting here making the perfect rover the way I want, no. I don't put propulsion usually on front. No, I do. I was gonna say, sometimes I have made rear wheel, like, drivetrain vehicles. I'm the AI Seth Green. I can't get that out of my head now when I hear it. I know I'm not like a duplicate voice of Seth Green, but knowing that there's a similarity between our voices is just a little weird. It's just a Chris Griffin deepfake. Yeah, that's all I am. I'm a Timu Chris Griffin. A wish, Chris Griffin. It's not a tumor. Hey, Dan SR. It's me or Mars doesn't have many encounters, only just tons of sand. Someone do, that's what we need. We need Anakin saying that he hates sand. Okay, we need to get back to doing what I was gonna do. I needed to go grab steel plates and focus. We don't need this anymore, I don't think. We could still use this though. Is that lined up? Yeah, we could have something go out there and use that as a pillar. It's not perfectly lined up, but we could use it. Let's close the doors behind us so the spiders don't come in. Let's go to our assembler and make this so it's making way more. We need like, just go with 300 for right now. This is also a mod. It's called Production Quota, and I love it so much. I know you can use Izzy's and everything, but I really like this one because it's just built straight into your assembler. I need an elevator that doesn't quite reach the top floor. No, I need to grab steel plates. I need to stop. Stop goofing off. This is a serious stream. Serious business. Connor Toll is your alter. Yeah, it is. Connor Toll. I love that sticker you see. Connor Toll. Okay, let's map out this just a little bit, what I wanted to do here. How many? And we want this like even. Let's, or odd. Always odd in Space Engineers. What am I talking about? It's off there. This building is awkward. So that's what we would want. And then we need half blocks here. Like that. If we're gonna, I'm trying to mimic this pillar design here. Might end up getting rid of these two. Can I get rid of that? No, I can't. Can't jump. I could go bring my rover over here. Oh, do we have enough room to do that on the other side? This is so awkward. I feel like a little kid trying to grind. Monkey business only. Yeah, no serious business, monkey business. If you make the stairs wide enough, you can coax. Now you're just trying to mess me up more, making myself look silly. Everything is awkward. Everything is awkward. Around me, everything is awkward. That's just a fact. That's what we want, right? What? I want local grid and to go underneath that, but it doesn't want to go underneath that. Whatever. That should be good, and then I don't know how big I want to make this platform, to be honest. I kind of want to keep the same shape that's going on here. We could go another out this way, but if I go another out that way, yeah. Let's work on the shape here for a second. I don't do a ton of building in survival, or I haven't recently. I have done a ton of building in survival. We need to get this to half blocks though. So that's all half. So no, let's get rid of this. Yeah, we'll just half block here. We need to get up there is what we need to do. Because this jumping's just not cutting it. We half block this edge. You're on your third beer.
Everything is awesome.
Everything is awesome. Don't you want to go to your home? I'm thinking that for the platform. We'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be a little off though. So the center would be there. And then we do half blocks again. Everything is subject to change. Just getting started here first. I wish I had a beer right now. I could go for one. 5th cup of coffee. Lightweights. Okay, let's go jump in this seat real quick. See how that's looking in terms of size. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. We might end up actually getting rid of those. Is that gonna... These aren't lined up at all or connected to the base, are they? Your coffee mug is 54 ounces. Okay, let's heal up real quick. Which side is it? It's this side. We're still max level. Isn't that surprising? 64 ounces insulated. Okay, so if we're gonna grab some stairs real quick. Do we want to do like a ramp up? Or do we want stairs? We probably want stairs. Which I need to go grab some construction components. Knew I forgot something. We also are going to have to go out scavenging because I did not see... I think we're out of like... We don't have silicon. We might not do this and might end up getting rid of the whole... We could do stairs here. That is odd. Okay, yeah. Just making sure it was odd. We don't want even. No evens. And then we need these. Like that. Then I'm actually going to use lights. Right now, the corner lights. To get the stairs to come down. We might use something later in the future. I want it like that. Yeah, yeah. I don't even need the corner light there yet. I'll remember that at some point to get rid of it. Okay, and then we need another light. I wish there was a snap point there. And then stairs down here. So at least we can get up here now. Ah. Forgot about this part. Let us just put that there for a second. Why don't you want to go here? Then we'll need stairs going up to this. If I don't use the little corner, yeah, I know the neon piece works too, but I want the lights because I could actually use them to light up underneath the stairs. That's why I use lights still. You drink Monster? Yeah, Dr. H drinks Monster Energy. Lots of Monster Energy. So, like that. Why isn't this working the way I wanted to? And then like that. Oh, those are underneath. I didn't even see that. So if we did a catwalk like that, and then like that, there you go. Now we have our stairway up to our base. Spiders should not be able to do anything about that. We'll probably end up grinding that out. But this is where we're... it's a nice little area to build a greenhouse. We might actually end up extending it that way. We'll see. We'll probably have to extend it out a little bit further. That's not the block I wanted to destroy. I'm also interested in your ideas. You have any ideas for the size of a greenhouse? Stuff like that, I will take them into consideration. I will not shoot them down with a gun. It should be smarter to do this up top. Ow. That was not smart. I'm thinking going 2 more and then half blocks. Keep it still with that odd center. Like that. Coffee is the lifeblood of the gods that drink down a climb. I do not drink. I actually have recently been drinking more coffee than I normally do. Yeah, I think that works. I do still need to build a food thing in here, but it's nice that we can just get up here now. That means we can get rid of that other way into the base. Work on getting stairs. I don't know if there's anything we need right there, or anything we need to conveyor up here from there. I don't think so though. Let's just fill this in. For now at least. Because right now we just got dropped down here and that's a slight pain. We don't need this door anymore. I was thinking of making a rover as a moving base and have a greenhouse on it. That sounds actually really cool. You mainly drink water, and if I need caffeine, I just take a caffeine pill. That's smart. Means we can get rid of this. What was here? There was a... Did I grind all that up? I can't remember right now. There was a window here, but where was the window? Right here? Do need to get some algae farms on the roof. We got to look for conveyor ports up top to bring some algae farms. It has not been sunny though. Oh, we're on day 6. We're on day 6. Oh, what was I looking for? Windows. Those, which windows am I looking for? These ones. It should have been the viewport. Yeah, that is what should have been there. But was it this out here? I think it was that out there. Put a greenhouse on a river, you'll have to always drive towards the sun. You don't need the sun. You don't need the sun for plants. You're silly. You don't need the sun. Well, that dangerous decompression is something. I don't need this anymore. Is there anything in this? Yeah, I'll take that stuff out. I'll just keep in my inventory for now. So, yeah, we definitely have a nice little area here. I'm gonna fall again, just for a second, because I actually have an idea of what to do with that. So if we take this paint, a half block in from here, then full block in there. Wait, that one's gonna have to be a beam. I don't have any beam blocks on me. It's like that. I'm trying to mimic the same deal that's going over there. Then another beam block. Hey, it's Piggy! Oink! Oink oink, Piggy. It's great to see you. How are you doing? Does this have it? No, it doesn't have it all directions. But it does have these. Something like that. And we do another one on the other side there. And it'll tie in with the rest of this base. It'll have a similar style. That's how we'll tie it together. That looks good to me. I haven't tinkered with it enough. Even though the growing beds come with grow lights built in. Yeah. It is weird that they don't need stuff though. There's a mod that converts floodlights into grow lights. Sounds cool. Okay. No, we want the beams there.
Energy low.
Energy low. We don't care about your low energy video game. You're not the boss of us. You're not the boss of us. I'm gonna have to dig through some of this to get the insides, but I was just mapping it out. Yeah, I think that's gonna look really good. Let's sit in this and look at it zoomed out a little bit.
Critical.
Fuel is critical. Yeah, see? That's a nice little building over there. If you set the grow lights to hot pink, build and repair will grind your plants for you. That's nice of them. Will they plant my plants for me? Okay, we need to eat some steaks. We have raw. I don't have any more cooked, do I? So what I want to do, how did we get to the roof before? Yeah, we need to grind this out. We have friends. We have the friends are back. Just one friends? Just one friends. I should have went after that unknown signal. Well, let's hit that unknown signal. I know I'm squirreling just a little bit, but it's me. If I wasn't squirreling, who would I be? If you set a plant color, they might just do that for you. Yeah, let's go grab this unknown signal real quick. And then we'll head back over there. Yeah, we need to build a food processor. We are going to also need, I think we can grab from the O2H generator and run a conveyor line to the new building area. Ooh, I like these ones. No clue what you just gave me, but thank you. We got some fruit seeds, some power kits, and some parts. Large steel tubes, that's awesome. I'm really excited with this playthrough. This update has been so much fun so far. I love having this extra health right now. It makes me feel a little bit less scared of a spider coming at me right now. I'll need the irrigation block with the growing beds. Yeah. I'll definitely need that. So we'll pump. We don't need to pump them, but we'll connect them up to underneath the platform that we just got. We'll put irrigation beds there. I do need to remember to eventually put build info back on this world. Okay, back home. And then at some point when we get this all ready, we need to start doing scavenging runs out for resources and finding other planetary encounters. I like the... It's going to take a ton of steel plate, but I like the little foundation we currently have for this base. I'm actually going to look at that real quick. Tempted to make a connection spot under that. But I'm going to look at, after I dump these components, not this components. I'm going to look at something. Where the O2H generator grabs from, that's what I'm going to look at. Nice clean air in our face. Let's breathe that in. Ah, it feels good. It's nice that we have some stuff to plant already. Did I keep any of that? So those don't get auto deposit. Let me go. Hold on. I could have just deposited up here. Why'd I go down? Let's deposit all this stuff. Anything else? These seeds too. This and this. Yeah, I'm not sure where I want... I don't think I want to build anything else in this base. Like this section. I think everything else we build will be in this area over here. Or any other things we add on to this. What is it? You said the skybox makes it look like this world is inside the belly of a green slime. Kinda. We eventually need to hit Titan at some point too. I really like Titan. I like the ice lakes on this planet and Titan. So I wanted to look at the connection area. The O2H2 is right there. We could probably run a conveyor line down there and then across the ground. Let's actually look at that right now. Yeah, we can just run a conveyor line right here, then across over to there. The thing I need to build though, before I keep going along these projects, is we need to get to the roof and build an algae farm. No matter what. We need to build some algae farms. So we had... Yeah, we have a conveyor port right there, so we can build a bunch of algae farms up here. So we could actually just do a container up here. Which we're going to have to find a place to grab parts from. That's why I want to build a container from here right now. Actually, wait. I know we need the parts, but I just want to see something real quick. is we could just do this whole roof here. What block is this? A wheel is stuck. We don't need that. It looks cool, don't get me wrong. We could just do this whole section right here. Let me look at an algae farm. We've built an algae farm before already. The halves, yeah. And now I don't know why I'm grinding all this. Because it's actually going to be on this level up here. I can't believe I just jumped straight off the building. If you partially bury the conveyors in the ground, there's a higher chance the spiders will trip over it. They'll just trip you out. It'll be a trap for the spiders. They'll never see it coming. You have such great ideas, Chad. What? What do these buttons do? Exterior door controls, interior door controls. There we go. EVC, over engineering the future. Just before we went live, I saw Splitsy's new tutorial on 6 algae farms lined to catch sun from dawn to dusk with sufficient to make. Yeah. Yeah, I saw this tutorial. I'm surprised that I'm still very surprised that Splitsy went very. I did not know it was a new tutorial when I first saw it, and I feel like it could have expanded on some things, but he went very basic with it. I have a tutorial that should be out tomorrow that I'm trying to make specific for new players coming to the game right now so they know all their options that you have available to you. Which at these days is not just like what I'm doing right now is an option you have to play the game. You don't have to go build. You could go out and scavenge random encounters. I think it's always smart to remember this is a sandbox game with a lot of options of what you can do. You found in your unsafe 4 on a roof was enough to maintain hunger levels during daytime. 6 is definitely more comfortable. Yeah, but I have a tutorial I'm working on that I'm in love with my tutorial. I just like how it's coming out and I'm excited to show it off. Feel he likes to drip feed the info rather than data dump everything in one go. Yeah, mine's gonna be a series. My tutorial, it's not gonna be a single. It's gonna be actually a way shorter video than his, closer to 8 minutes. And it's gonna be a series broken up into multiple episodes. And tomorrow it's just gonna go over the settings and then your options and the spawn rover and stuff like that. And then I'll try to keep them pretty short. So you don't have to skim through a 50 or watch a 50+ minute video. Place an algae farm on the rotor on the roof with food lights. I kind of want to keep it non-sud gridded. I was thinking of doing something like this. I was actually thinking of doing something like this. For my algae farm. Just gonna leave these open for a second. It feels like it's been so, but yeah, Phil, I haven't seen you in forever. How's life been? I feel like I haven't seen you in forever, Phil. I bet you've been really busy with work. Have any time to play the new update? I didn't see that went sideways. We can't have that. Oh, I will eventually tempt Clang. I'm saying for this particular thing, I don't want a subgrid. But we will tempt Clang. I always tempt Clang. I've built a mech. I have built many subgridded devices. In my time, I just don't always go to subgrids. I do need to build a tower at some point, though. I think that's where I'm definitely going to do it. I'm going to build a solar tower with some... Someone showed me... Was that you, Duke, that had the... Someone had the half block. It looked really good with a solar tower. In a nice way. I can't remember where I saw that. I've been watching so much content lately. Why do I keep going down when I have a container right here? Do I have enough to build all three of these? Not right now. You haven't had a chance, but I did buy it, so I might get some time to try this weekend. I hope you do, Phil. It's been amazing so far, this update. Don't poke Clang. I will poke Clang. I will tempt Clang, and I will anger Clang at some point. Yeah, I think it's your solar tower. Subgrid's my middle name. It got a good review in the Chicago Sun-Times. I sometimes feel like you and EC are the same person, Duke. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. Do we not have... So we don't have the silicon. Do we need the bulletproof glass? We need the bulletproof glass. We can't build these. We need silicon. Is there windows that we can take down? Do we have some in the Rover? Let's go see what parts we have in the Rover. Do we have silicon in there? Yeah, we have some there. We got to get our parts from the Rover to the base and build a little docking area at some point.
Energy low.
Oh no, my suit level. So dump off all of our components for a second. And then go grab what we can grab from here. Not withdrawal. Do we still have... We still have silicon here. Yeah, let's grab what we can off of this. Get it into the base. Don't need that. Oh, I need to sit in that river real quick. I just heard it say my suit. I think I'm just pathologically incapable of using single grids. Yeah, everybody has their own style. I mean, I definitely use subgrids a lot. Yeah, the Kestrel. That's another thing I need to get working on. I need to wrap the Kestrel up from the preview build and have that out tomorrow. That has subgrids on it. I've never seen EC and you in the same room. No, I have not. I just saw the Streamlabs shouted out my channel. That's awesome. Well, that is awesome, Phil. We still need to build that food. That's what we need to do after we finish this algae farm thing, is build a food processor and cook up these Sabiroids. Everything is awesome. Everything is awesome. Let's get this in there. Let's just get the raw meat in there for now. And this, yeah, this can make this now. There we go. We have our algae farms. We just need the sun to rise. So I was thinking up in here we do... Could we do this? That look weird? Yeah, that would look weird. We could do this block. Grab some steel plates real quick. And then grab this block. I don't really like leaving some of these open on the edges, but we'll leave it for now. That like there, and then do the same thing on this side. There we go. We'll eventually figure that out. So we now have algae farms now, and we need to figure out where we're going to do our food processor block. I would like to see if I can shove it inside this building somewhere for now. Where could we put it? Probably downstairs. There's probably a wall we could cut out. I would really like to get rid of this and build a ladder or a stair system somewhere. List of things that are awesome now include everything. That is true. That is true. Did this have something in front of it? Right here we could put our food processor. Can't we? What are the conveyor ports of this? No, we'd have to... I was hoping that... So it's bottom conveyor ports. We could... And back conveyor ports. Does it have top conveyor port? And top conveyor ports, okay. What is right under this? Is that our bed up there? You've had to manually rename 72 farm plots. I hope this stupid idea is worth it. I look forward to seeing whatever that stupid idea is. That's right here, isn't it? What is under this insect kitchen? We're not gonna be able to do modules on that refinery. We'll eventually have to move that refinery, probably. Top, back, and bottom. Okay. So we could put it right here. We just need a conveyor down below. Hey, Rev Plays Games. We were talking about you earlier. That doesn't sound creepy at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Then we need to conveyor that up. Probably with another container or two. What else could we put here that could be useful? How are we doing on cobalt? Did we actually have cobalt? We have 2,000. Yeah, definitely more containers. And we have metal grids. Let's add 2 more containers to this build. I can't think what else I'd want to add here. We need a survival kit. Do we have any med components? No. Can we make medical? Do we have any silver? No. Wait. We do have silver. Can we make some medical components? How much do we need? The problem with that is we can't use the new survival kit. Thanks, Marcus. Yeah, I had so much fun on your stream last night, Rev. You just encountered hail. Did you get hit with hail? I think that's what smacked me earlier. I wish we could put the new survival kit here. We could. The thing is, we could put a new survival kit here. We would just have to do things a little weird. We need to go underneath and conveyor up things. Hail Clang, Steel Helix. It took you out? Wow. And that's on Earth, right? That's crazy. It took you out. We need more silicon. We need more silicon. Is there components that we could break down for silicon? I'm not seeing anything right now. Production. Disassemble. Disassemble that. How many of those do we have? Radiant components. Is that all we had? Was a single one? What about these? Can we disassemble these? That's just going to silver. That doesn't help. Do we have a drill to grab? Yeah. There we go. So we're going to have to go out looking for silicon somewhere. If it took him out, I guess that wasn't hail to the victors then. When you press the pod that killed you, that was pretty funny. We were salvaging a site that had a gun and my survival wasn't nearby. I don't like this gap right here, but we'll make do. So we need to connect that up. I didn't connect that up top, did I? So maybe that's what we'll do. We'll finish this up. We need to cook our... Did I ever build? So I have this. So this is connected. It's not connected down below. We need to go underneath and conveyor it up is what we need to do. And then we need to go look for silicon somewhere. What we need to do is it here? Yeah, we're going to have to grab this and make it a T and have it go over here. Yeah, I had a blast on your stream last night. It's awesome finding new content creators all the time. And what do you mean I'm too far away? Can we not make all those components? Is this facing the right way? It is, okay. So we need small steel tubes and motors. We're still on day 6, right? Yeah, we're on day 6. What is going on here? We ran out of iron too? Or we're not connected up now, are we? No, we somehow we already ran out of iron. Do this iron. What are we missing? Nickel? Do we have nickel? Or did I just mess up the whole conveyors? What are we missing from this? Small steel tubes, motors, and a steel plate. I think it should... It's not... Yeah, it's not connected up here anymore. That is the problem. We need to go down. It should be connected up No, nothing is currently connected. That's the problem. I need to grab some iron and put it in here. Spacesuit start might get better again after the economy revamp, assuming that happens. I think it's happening, Duke. Didn't they mention something about economy? Do we have any more iron in here? Yeah, we have a ton of iron in here. Take all my iron. Hey, David Morton, it's great to see you. I think in the live stream they mentioned something about an economy revamp. So we have no nickel. We are out of nickel. Nope, we have nickel in the refinery. So we're mainly out of silicon. There we go. Let's go connect up that conveyor link there. We'll have a survival kit, our food processor. We'll get our food cooked, and then we'll go out on a scavenger run. 209 is what they said. What did they say 208 was? I'm blanking out right now for some reason. Hey, what are you doing? Leave it alone. Leave it. Off, off, off. Rude. It's my vehicle. Did I have components in this? Sir. Seem a little broken. Okay, back to conveying stuff and not blowing up parts of my base. There we go. Now everything's connected again. We can go cook up those steaks. Silly spiders. Close our doors. Hook up our steaks. Did we already cook them up? Five. Did we already cook up the steaks? It doesn't look like it. Raw. No. Why? What container are they in right now? I thought I dumped the other steaks down here. I didn't. Where did I put those steaks? I can't grab from here. What did I mess up? What did I mess up? Everything should be conveyed still. A tease to there. I'm confused right now. Hey Firkin, it's great to see you. Thank you so much for the well wishes. He was taking a nap on the wheels. I gotta figure out this problem. There's something messed up here. I wish I had build info. I'm really tempted to go put build info in this so I can see what the problem is. I really like the new skin too for the survival kit. You can at least go up and grab those steaks, but I want to figure out what that... Should I throw build info on real quick? And eat a steak. Yeah, pressurization is a little funky. So we're missing... I can't grab... So this goes down to the survival kit. The survival kit is... What's in here? Oh, is it the roof one? This is going to what? That should all be good there. Hold on real quick. Yeah, these conveyors are all good. From there up. Let me just put this back here. No, we had a sci-fi interior wall, didn't we? I just grind away all the blocks to see where the internal connection is broken. Yeah, that sounds more fun. So what small container is it that I can't grab from? That's what is going to be trouble without. So there's meat. So I can grab them to here. We got to find this container 6. Small container 6. Which one's this? Small container 2? It's got to be one I hid in a wall somewhere, though. Which one is this down here? This is the main small container. We put a small container up above that. We put a small container up here, right? Small container. This is small container 4. I'm trying to think where we put all the small containers. What's the one on the roof? We just put a new container in. Where was that? Underneath or above? Oh. There's our problem. We never built this container. I found the problem. And we build everything. We never built that container, which is our problem. There we go. Now we should be able to go into production and build our stakes. Yes. I don't know how many we had though, but we want to get all the stakes for our adventure out. Yeah, Duke is Duke and EC are pun something. I have nothing witty to say. They're amazing at puns. No, it's not raw anymore. Cooked. We need cooked meat. We have 11 cooked meat. Put all that in there. Eat our meat. Head up and head out. It is in the morning still. You're getting very confused. I was disassembling tools and then new ones kept appearing. I forgot tools now take the lower versions as a mat. Yeah. Oh yeah, we need this block here. This was... That's why I had it. Okay. Okay. Now we're heading out. We just vented all that, but that's fine. We have all the food we need right now. We have everything we need. I probably should take a bunch of stuff out of here, though, and throw it into the base before we leave. It's a slight pain. Can I throw it in? There we go. So I don't have to run all the way back up. We don't want to go with all those components on us. Punmeisters. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Remy. They're just excellent at... They're very witty and fast thinkers. My brain is half the speed of theirs. I'm not being serious. I don't actually think it is half the speed of theirs. Okay, and then we're gonna head off. I think that we still have a bunch of power in our rover. So which direction were we heading? This is GPS. Everything looks good. We got food, power, everything. Yeah, I think we head out. We probably still head southwest-ish, because that is unexplored territory. Did we claim that whole base, right? Gatling puns? They're like human Gatling puns. What? What? I'm worried that we didn't claim this whole base. I'm also worried that we're gonna run out of power on this base. Probably should build our own battery on here at some point, or a solar farm. I just want to check something real quick though before we leave. Completed in 5 hours. Yeah, we're still good in there, but we'll have to build a solar farm when we get back. But we need silicon. We definitely need silicon no matter what. I wanted to check if I claimed everything though. The grid is all of ours PCU wise, right? Yes, there's no button up there. We have an unknown signal dropping where? That direction? We hold the title of Pontiff. Might need the GPS. GPS what? This already is GPS. We're gonna head out this way, west-southwest. And look for some silicon. Now I'm having flashbacks of the Pontiff fight in Dark Souls 3. Those are types of games I don't play. Souls-like games. Make a second GPS in case I delete the first GPS. You don't believe in me, Chad. You have no faith in me, Chad. No faith. It's sad. This doesn't look like a very good way to go. On our adventure again, looking for an unknown signal. Not an unknown signal, an encounter. You have faith that history repeats itself? I have never deleted a GPS twice. I've definitely deleted it once. I'll just save scum like all the other people that said, no, I won't do. I will not save scum. I have never done it, and I don't plan on starting now. There's always a first time. There is always a first time. There's always a last time. Deletable GPS home base. I'll just call it deletable GPS home base. Unimportant GPS, you don't need this. Please delete. You know, oh God, I kind of want to. I'm so far away now, but I could GPS right here. Slash GPS. You don't need this. There, just to make you all happy. There's our backup GPS. Just to make you all happy, we have a backup GPS. We won't lose this base. So everyone's good with the static grid. Or some people seem like they were also okay with me eventually being able to rover mine or ship mine. Just no hand mining. Has everybody checked out that new, from the trailer, Keen's new rover miner? It's pretty sweet. Or Duke's place. We won't lose a base. I'll just lose the river, and we don't have a... Oh, we do have a survival kit back there. We have a survival kit back there. We can spawn there now. We're good. Everything is awesome. I shouldn't name the survival kit, though. As long as we don't take more than 5 hours to get back to that base. Because I didn't build a solar farm at all. Okay, Steel. We'll talk about it, or do a poll maybe in the channel on Discord after the stream about if it's going to be just static mining or just no hand mining. They uploaded a lot of their I want to say all of the grids used in the trailer. Everything they uploaded. Everything is awesome. Everything is awesome. Thank you. I love how awesome all of you are. The community, you guys are awesome. We don't have a LCD on this series that tells me reminds me to say that to you guys. What is that purpleness? That's just a plant catching the sun. We haven't found much forageables lately, but we don't have an LCD on this series. Though, next stream will be Never Surrender again, where we're building our drone carrier. And I have not done any off-stream building at all. Suggestion, place a remote block on your base so you can connect to it in the status of your algae farms. That's smart, Chad. That's good thinking. Some good thing. I don't have an antenna anymore on this, though. We'd have to put another antenna on this. How far are we away? Did we remember how far it was? Was it 10 kilometers, Chad? Oh no, I just got an email that my awesomeness is running out. You gotta renew your subscription. What, your membership, Phil? You get emails about that? Chat is very smart and good looking. It's the best looking chat I've ever seen. Totally unbiased opinion. It's 11 kilometers. I might have to go edit that. I said I was going to do that. I feel like I want to edit the SBC. Just for this series, at least. I can't believe they email you, Phil. No pressure. But just remember, if you're a membership with the VIXL tier, you get access to the sneak peek channel on Discord, which is a nice behind the scenes chat. She just has reminded me, I've also had Patreon. I forget about Patreon all the time, but my content creator development diary is coming up. I do a monthly development diary, just what's going on behind the scenes in my life, family, content creation wise, a nice little post about that in another secret channel if you're a Patreon. It does benefit me a lot more if you're a Patreon to channel member, just because Patreon does not take a big of a cut as YouTube. YouTube wants all my money. All the money. Not all of it, obviously. By the way, if anybody intends to use the Apex Trailer Rover miner, the bottom connector is not hooked. Is that what you were looking at? Was the miner? Thank you so much, Phil. James became a member. James got the VIXL tier, which gives access. If you have your Discord and YouTube linked up, you get access to the sneak peek channel on Discord, which is a nice direct link to me and behind the scenes stuff. Like just lately, I posted a thumbnail in the sneak peek channel for the tutorial where I was asking opinions. The sky is green, the snow is white. When spiders pop up, there will be a fight. It's a beautiful song. So that was the miner. I thought you were looking at the rover or something. So the miner, that's messed up, Super Nerd. I wonder if that's done on purpose. Thank you so much, Phildo. Thank you for gifting a subscription. Ooh, shipping platform. Shipping platform. I can't say that I know what's on the shipping platform. Yeah, Super Nerd, I thought you were looking at something else. I wasn't thinking. But the fact that that connector's not lined up. But I really do wonder if Aragath did it on purpose. I'm also not sure if Aragath is the one that built that. Hey, Redrax, welcome in. It's great to see you. How are you doing? Did we run through all our music already? Let me just handle that real quick. I would guess that shippers might be shipping on the shipping platform. Shippers shipping, probably crates. These are all good guesses. I'm just saying I can't picture it right now. But thank you for your answers. I'm starting to form it in my head from your ideas. Maybe pallets. Yes, blame Aragath. You probably have to blame Aragath on that one, Super Nerd. Super Nerd, can I just say it is wonderful having you in stream finally? I'm not saying that you have not made streams, but the fact that you can actually be here because I'm streaming earlier. Super Nerd's OG content subscriber, so channel subscriber. He's been here since the beginning. Bolo, mushroom spawn. Am I missing a bunch of mushroom spawns? Did I miss a bunch of mushrooms already? Or are we putting a bolo out on mushroom spawns? Has anyone played on Alien Planet and found something other than mushrooms? Yeah, that was the idea, Phil. Like we just got found. Unknown units have entered the area. Lock down the gear. Don't lock down the gear. I'm here to shop. I haven't seen any mushrooms. Yeah, if anyone sees mushrooms, yell. I'll see it way after you said it and have no clue where it is. Yeah, I'm really excited for this new time. This new stream time, it feels so much better. And the fact that I get to go 3 hours feels better. That 1 hour did not feel like I could always get everything done. I felt like I was rushing things a lot. Okay, where is this place? Okay, there was a ton of defenses on the ore processing facility. What do we think is here? If I park here, am I good? GPS, I parked here. Or here, even better. Dude. Here's my car. My car? My car. Here we go. I see no guns. There's probably going to be some interior turrets, right? I think I see an interior turret on the far area. Yeah, there's an interior turret right there. Where's another one, though? So there's one on either side. How are we going in this thing? Is there... There's a ladder. Yeah, this is what I didn't want to build on that ore processing facility, a ladder like this. So neither one of those can see me, and this is just wide open. Why? This is not guarded properly. This is not guarded properly at all. So where were the turrets were out? Where? On either side of here? Could I just loot this and they would have no idea? Nice. We got a rifle. Let's switch to a rifle now. Shipping without paying in mushrooms is theft. So I should drop some mushrooms if I find them. Alien should be mushrooms only. It might not shoot you until you grind something. I'm definitely going to grind something, though. Okay, we got thruster components. That's great. We need here, so anniversary. I cannot believe it was today. I have nothing to give her. Maybe this? It's shiny enough. What did you give her? I mean, you're dead now, so. Here's the question. Do we claim this grid? Oh, we got silver medical components. We can't say no to that. Yeah, let's just claim it. We'll have to come grind this all down at some point. But there we go. Our silicon. What is in this? We got cobalt, and nickel. God, we're just swimming in resources right now. I call that a win unless the secret warhead. Yeah, that's something I didn't see. Is there a warhead? No, there's no warhead. No warhead. Let's grab the power kits. Let's eat some of our food real quick. Where are those turrets, though? We also have something up there to go look at. I want to know where these turrets are. Are they right out? Turrets were out where? Can I jump up here? I can't. They were out there somewhere, but we're gonna have to grind through this anyway. Hopefully this doesn't call in drones? This could call in drones, couldn't it? We need to get the antenna out. I didn't not see where the antenna is. Right up there. Okay. Pallets and stuff was going to be shipping out. Make sure I press all the buttons. I will, Rev, just for you. I will press all the buttons. Is there a gun in here? I don't know. I don't usually see too many guns inside these. No guns? No guns. This is a nice little facility, too. Wow, that was scary. Let us get some power real quick. We could also eat another steak. Oh, look, in this container, we got money. Thank you for your money. What's in this container? A better grinder. Yes, please. Always like upgraded tools. What's in here? Medkits, yes, please. Advantage. We might not have the cheapest prices or the best goods or the best security, but you're already here, aren't you? That's a pretty good slogan for a company. I'm just expecting a gun somewhere. Still on day 6. Gotta remember that. What goes... Where does this go? Out to the shipping area? We can't really go there yet, though. We gotta take care of the guns first. I gotta remember exactly where the guns are, though. Are there guns out here? I don't remember. I think there was just the 2 interior turrets. Wait, does this have... Is that just on here for no reason? Is that a storm coming? I don't want a stupid storm. Oh, no. I fell. Mistakes were made. Oh, no. I caught that. I forgot. I didn't realize it was in its sight. Okay. Can we get back up there? Let's get some health back. We lost all our food. I think we can get back to that spot. We'll have to see if we can get back to that spot. We may have to drive in. If we drive in, though, we're going to take tons of damage. Oh, yeah, I can't run. I can't run because my food... And we have no food there. And it's already shooting at me. Yeah, we're gonna have to drive in. We are gonna have to drive in. I never change the setting, and I don't want to lose all my gear, so we gotta drive in. No, we lost the cockpit? Seriously? What? This has gone horribly wrong. Goodbye.
Energy.
Never keep all your stakes in one. No, no, probably not. Well,
Your health is critical.
that happened.
Your health is low.
Well, we don't have a rover. Someone who said we were losing a rover?
Energy low.
Do we have any kelp yet? We don't. Oh, no, what do we call it? Kelp? It could be algae. We have one algae. Oh, we just lost everything. Did I kept some of my tools here, right? No. Welder. At least got that welder. No grind. I don't think I have any upgraded grinder now. That was fun. Yeah, we lost all our stakes. The gun we just got. And all that silicon. At least we claimed it, though. We could make our way back there at some point.
Everything is awesome.
Everything is awesome. We will eventually get back there at some point. We do need to get this situated right now. Need to make a gun real quick. See if we can make a gun. Can we make this rifle real quick? Can we make some ammo real quick? What is that? The MR20? Yeah, we need to make our way back there at some point because that had all the resources we need. Death counter 6, day 7. This is day 6. It's not day 7. Chad, it's day 6. GPS, yeah. My body location. Does that save it? Oh, I already have dude, here's my car where I parked. So we have that. Evil base. Still SI and nickel, right? Yeah, we don't even need these because we have the evil base. So we're gonna have to build some type of vehicle to get out there. Do we have? I mean, we have like no silicon though. Yeah, we're gonna have to build some type of rover.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I also have a bad feeling about this. I did not grab the ammo. Or the rifle. I didn't grab the rifle either. We currently don't have any food. I need to go see if there's spiders outside. I can't run or anything. All the redemptions right now. Everybody's just throwing their potatoes. Yeah, I have luckily made that GPS though. The base one. Where I parked my car. I'm gonna die to dangerous decompression at some point. Oh, that feels bad, losing that rover. But we need a spider now. Spiders, come get me. Fresh meat. Or we're just in a horrible loop. I'm feeling like this does not get enough sun, so we are gonna need something set up in a different way to get more algae. You just add some pickles and cheese. Copy to clipboard, new from clipboard. I need a macro for that. You use that a lot. We do have seeds, don't we? Do we have any food in here? So we have mushroom spores. We have fruit seeds. Need 4 of these. Let's look at those real quick. 31. Yeah, we're gonna have to build a solar farm of some sort, and we don't have the solar. Do we have solar panels at all? We have 19 solar cells. How much does it take to make a solar again? 32. 16. I mean, that would keep us floating at least. Yeah, I only have 1, and I need 4 for the kelp. We realistically need a spider to pop up. Wind farm. Oh yeah, wind farm. I forgot we get wind on this planet. For power, definitely a wind farm. I should actually build one of those real quick while I'm thinking about it. Hey, I was just talking about you. Nice of you to join us. Okay, let's go cook these steaks. Not walk around. We'll build the wind turbine in a second. We can cook 3 steaks. Dinner is served. Yeah, it was delivery. A nice delivery. Some DoorDash right to my door. Where are you? There you are. Let's eat the foods. How much does this give again? 14%? That's not amazing. We eventually are going to have to make some of the meals. What will be? Yeah, we got to get a farm going up. So we do have fruits. And what do we have? Fruits and mushroom spores. We need to get some vegetables there, and we could definitely get some green pellets. That's 48%. I mean, this is the goal right here. The seared Sabiroid. Cooked spider steaks is still better than kelp. Yeah. Hey, unjustifiable. Welcome in. It's great to see you. Okay, let's go build. We got the meat there. Let's build our wind farm real quick. Or not wind. Let's just build a solar. Just so we have power going here. I don't have any of the components for it right now. I should go heal up with the survival kit real quick, to be honest. Which is down below. Yeah, let's get our health back, oxygen, energy. Okay. Now let's go build this. Can we eat again, please? Thank you. Some meat with a bit of bite. I'm just gonna leave that open for right now. We don't need to keep wasting the oxygen in there. Oh, where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, I know where I was going. I should grab parts for this. So, what are we going to be missing from this? I think we should be able to make everything. Actually, I should put this, to be smart, I should put this somewhere up top. Not just temporarily put one down. Yeah, we're going to expand that at some point. Wasn't there... Yeah. We could put it... I don't know how much we need this turret here, to be honest. Marcus, thank you so much for the 5 gifted members. You are awesome. Who got it? We got Javier. Another Marcus got it. Grand Gab, Amos, Draven. I'm actually thinking we could do it off of that now. Do I have steel plates on me? I don't. Let's go grab some steel plates. And let's put them off that area. Thank you so much, Marcus. Okay, so off here we're losing sun. It is ending day 6, but we are still in day 6. I don't know where people thought it was day 7. It's not the direction I want to go. Let me up. Had that boom actually, did you see me shake? Oh, that boom actually got me. Who did that? Marcus, how dare you? That boom actually got me. I was not ready for it at all. It still gets me, even though it's lower. I was thinking we put a wind turbine off of this. I can't believe that it just got me. So we need motors. Still, okay.
Potatoes.
Do we not have motors? Do we not have any motors at all? Why am I stuck? Give me all the motors. Okay, let's get another one of these. No, I think that'll be fine. We'll just do that one for now. That should keep our batteries powered, at least. It's not an optimal one, but it's enough to keep us having power. Now let's go check out what our battery is going to be at. Oh, we're going to have no hydrogen forever. Now our batteries are depleted in 3. So these batteries can't get charged from my wind turbine, can they? We have to build our own batteries. Can I build my own batteries right now, though? Do we have the components to do it? Let's just check. No, we do not have the silicon to build batteries. But we... So what... Yeah, we need to build our own battery. Because right behind this is a battery. Wait, no, we don't. We can hack this. We have the components to hack this. What am I talking about? Yeah, I haven't added it, Marcus. Thank you, David, for the merch shout out. We have awesome merch. If you haven't checked out our merch, Phil, I still need to see your pictures of your stickers. I mean, I don't need to, but it would be nice. Where's the other battery? We grabbed everything from there, Chad. So now, this is still depleted in 3 days. It's probably because the refinery, right? No, the refinery's done refining. Then what is powering... Just look at the wind turbine real quick. Moderate. Current output's 249. I mean, it's max. I need to get build info back on this. That's what I really need. I wonder where the other battery is. Oh, I forgot we have a ton of components sitting in here too. For the little bit of time that we still have, I'm gonna just clear out the rest of this base and get all the components into storage. I hear dinner though. Dinner? Ow. I was waiting for you, my dinner delivery. You just found your sticker bottle, so add them as soon as I find room. I just was excited to see him. It's exciting to see merch on people's laptops or bottles or desks, whatever, wherever you put them. Okay, back to ferrying stuff. Yeah, let's close up. We're not gonna head back out for now. Close up for the night, or at least for the stream. It's almost 6 p.m. here, so we'll just ferry this stuff over here. Don't forget, we have a greenhouse build competition going on right now. Join the Discord, get the role up in channels and roles. We got a month going on that competition. At the end, the top 5 people that are voted by the community will have the ability to get $5 Steam gift card or any DLC of your choosing from Space Engineers. Oh, we do still have resources in there. I knew we had stuff sitting around. There's a guy who has one of my stickers, the alien logo, on his phone. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just like a nice feeling. It's pretty cool. Good try today. Thanks, Remy. I think what did we accomplish today? Did we accomplish anything? I mean, we found an awesome base over there. We got a survival kit built here. And food here. I feel like we accomplished stuff. I do not want to sit in that bed. Let's just sit on the toilet and get some power. We are not getting oxygen in here, though. Is the O2 H2 on? It is not on. This whole time it hasn't been on. There we go. Now we'll get oxygen. Does he know it's your sticker? Eat some more. We're just living off of Sabiroid meat at this point. It's better than mushrooms, though. I mean, we're just eating the mushrooms. That wasn't really helping that much. We do not need these blocks. What? Oh, that was holding that on. That's silly. That is just silly. That is just... We're just gonna dive after it. Oh my god, I did not expect that to kill me. We jumped from that distance earlier.
Your health is
low. That did not happen. We saw nothing. I did not expect to die from that. I definitely did not expect to die from that. Okay, I lied. We're going back out. I mean, I guess that was a pretty big fall. I guess that is a pretty big fall. Not being able to run with the under the 20 food is very rough. Hey, Outcast. I don't know. I can't believe I just jumped out a window and died. I can't believe I did that. Yeah, that's better. And look, it's storming. Let's go get our energy up. That's downstairs, right? Yeah. You saw nothing, EC, then it didn't happen. If EC didn't see it, it didn't happen. Yeah, if I gotta remember, it was right at the end. It's not gonna be hard to find it. Chad, you really don't know the days. You're worrying me. It is day 6, Chad. Hey, Sarek. Yeah, you just missed a death. It is still day 6. Yeah, it was an action. I was trying to do a superhero landing. It just didn't work. It's really hard on the knees, apparently. It's extremely hard on the knees. I should get power just holding onto this. It's a suit day to be a space engineer. Yeah, it's always it's potato day. Okay. It's 6 o'clock. It has been 3 hours. It has been a great 3 hours. I think we made some progress. We will definitely next Thursday is the next time this series streams. So I don't know if you saw the announcement in Discord. Tuesday is going to be the Never Surrender streams from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thursday is going to be these streams from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So next time you see me doing this will be next Thursday. Tuesday will be Never Surrender. Again, we'll be back to building the drone carrier. Join the Discord if you're not part of the Discord. Like I was saying, we have the greenhouse competition going on. We have the race event going on. The moon-based community build. We have so much going on in the Discord. Thank you all for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your day. If you like the stream, please smash that like button. Consider subscribing if you're not subscribed. You are all awesome. Amazing community. Best community ever. Completely unbiased opinion. Thank you so much for the gifted subs today from Phil and Marcus. I will see you guys on the next stream. Be on the lookout for a tutorial video dropping tomorrow. Also, make sure I remember to finish up the Kestrel and drop that tomorrow. That needs to go on the workshop. Everything is awesome.